I'm back with another album review. Today's review is on the Lost 90s Soundtracks by Who's Who. This is the seventh studio album from the Booth Brothers. The album is a collection of songs that they composed for various soundtracks back in the 90s. However, it's erotic films and even video games that the songs were made for. It was self-produced and remastered. The album was released physically in February 2026, and the digital version came out on March 15th of the same year on Spooked Music Releasing. Now let's talk about the songs. The album starts with medley of movie/game themes: Last Vampire, Skin, Life Force, Love Bites, Shame, Mirage, Immortal Desire, Gallery Lingerie, World at War, Barchan Dune. These were recorded between 1990 and 98. Next track is Lingerie Desire. This recording is from 94. After that is Acoustic Tears, Shame, Mirage. Here's another recording from 94. Next up is Heaven Theme, Shame, Mirage, Lingerie Gallery. Now we have a recording from 93. Up next is Immortal Desire. Now we have a song for the 3DO game of the same name, which came out in 94. In 2021, the Angry Video Game Nerd made a deep dive about the 3DO and mentioned that there were a lot of pornographic games on the console. That's followed by The Last Vampire. This track features Audrey Booth and Uncle Alex. We followed up with Love Bites, and this is from 95. Whereas that is Hot Rocks, which is from the video game of 93. On a side note, a lot of furries I've encountered say that they really like video game soundtracks. I made a post about that a few months ago, and I didn't expect it to get as much attention as it did. The following track is Asian Flu. This is from Skin, the virtual tattoo video game from 95. The track after that is Mirage. Now we have a song from a video game trailer from 95. The second to last track is Tadzoo. Here's another song from a video game trailer from 95. The album ends with World at War. Apparently this is from a music video game from 95. The only information available regarding how this album formed commercially is that only 100 copies on CD were made. It currently has a perfect score on Discogs, even though only 3 users have rated it as of the making of this video. Now for my thoughts. I think this is a really good album. Prior to the announcement, I had no idea that these guys kept composing music throughout the 90s using the Who's Who moniker. They kept composing music throughout the 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s, albeit going solo. The attachment was done in collaboration between both brothers, and that was before they revived the Who's Who project. Sadly, Philip passed away at the age of 66 on June 11th, 2026. Christopher said that he's going to keep the project going, and they have a new album on the way. Overall, I recommend checking out this album. And now it's part of my question to you. Have you listened to the Lost 90s Soundtracks? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? What video game soundtracks do you like? Let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notify of future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another review.